And welcome everyone back live to the CRL network tonight, Thursday here. We are in our Xfinity series for the Bariatrics Solutions 300 at Texas. This should be a fun one. In the booth, as always, is Three Flashes and Train bringing you all the action. Are you ready for the race tonight, Train?
Skill and Boogie, I'm ready for the race tonight.
Looks like they're about to get going as well with Chevy Man on pole and Super Shifter outside pole. Got a special guest on track tonight. Hasn't raced in a while. Dude Chef is in the field as we load in here. It's going to be a fun one. Lots of competition in the field tonight.
Looks like we're green.
Green flag is out as we come into turn one here. It's going to be Chevy and Super Shifter heading off into it with Gator in a nice qualifying effort in third. Being pushed by that 8 car of Nixium. Clean first lap so far. LA Fatality is there in 5th. Hasbass behind him in 6th. Side by side there almost for 7th as Heathen takes the spot. Behind them we have Loading, 44 Party, Chase. Also in the, oh, we got Drake on the inside wall already with some damage. Here is Dude Chef. He's in the 98 tonight. Serving Cone in the 11 as he passes Drake. Both of them started in the back here. And it looks like on this first lap, it's going to be Chevy leading the way on the first couple here.
See how long
Super
this
Shifter
lasts. He struggled this year up front. He's showed speed, but Super Shifter on his bumper has shown a lot more consistency than Chevy Man.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Super Shifter has been good all year long. No different tonight, showing some early speed here. 45 laps in this first stage, same for the second. And then we'll have about 107 in the final stage. So another one of those 200 lappers. Long race tonight. A lot of time to make mistakes and a lot of time to get your car driving just right as well. Texas, tough racetrack, both turns.
Super Shifter out front, Chevy Man second, LA Fatality third, and Heathen fourth, with Nixium in 5th.
We know this 9-car of Heathen likes this place, won here before.
Ooh, the 8 car.
But this is probably the most competition he's had coming in here. Some of these times we're seeing in preset, they are ridiculous tonight. We're seeing him break into the almost to the mid 29s, high 29s, 29.7 or 8. I think we're going to see tonight, possibly even faster. So definitely going to be a good one here.
Hasbass moves into 5th position after a loose car from the 8 coming off the 4. Great move by the 961 to get into position to take that 5th position.
Yeah, absolutely it is.
This track gets spread out pretty quickly, but once you get spread out, the draft can come into effect very fast at this racetrack. Heathen moving on the 61, going to also give the 8 an opportunity to freight train the 61. And he might pull it off. No, the 61 moves into the line. That will be Heathen up to 4th. He was already in 4th, but I think 61 got it from at some point.
As we were watching that up front, it is Super Shifter now out in front here. Gotten past Chevy Man for the lead. These two duking it out And then we got a 4-car group right behind them.
They're catching them fast.
Yes, they are. They're all lined up at this point. It's going to help them catch them. That draft is pretty important here.
Single file, going through turns 3 and 4. Cars trying to get an advantage here. Draft is just not good on this track. I see a lot of leagues will also run low draft on this track because it shouldn't have this much draft effect on the race. So we have a normal draft here in CRL, and you can see it gets warmed up into a little line. And NASCAR Heat 5 draft is just not realistic. But it's how the tracks run. You see this kind of problem at Atlanta also, so you kind of have to know your track.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm seeing it here. I'm watching the tire wear start to develop.
61 into the grass.
Oh, and it begins. I was just about to say, we're starting to see that right rear burn off, and that's going to create these problems coming out of 4. You're going to see it a lot tonight, these guys cutting right through that grass, trying to keep the car under them. '44 in the 98 here, in a battle for position. Both of them looking like they're trying to get the handle of their race cars.
Texas is difficult, that's for sure. Trying to get the handle of the race car. He then way low on the apron, catching that car coming off the corner.
These guys ready to get their changes put in. We got one car almost getting lapped here. That is Chase Dreamer in the custom number 7 tonight. Nationwide paint scheme. Inspired by that 88 of Dale Jr., I do believe, in the Cup Series. Nice looking machine he brought to the track tonight. Not so nice looking in the front end after that contact, but see if he can recover here. It's only the first stage.
I feel like it's going to be a quiet night tonight up in the booth, don't you think, Flash?
Yeah, I think for now it will be. These guys start to get spread out a little bit. I mean, Super Shifter is going to have to work by this lapped traffic here. This one car here, not going to be too much of an issue, though, I don't think, this early on. Chevy's going to follow him on the bottom lane. Those two have a pretty good pace going so far. That
Another
these
car
other
in the
guys
grass.
are struggling to match. Oh,
61 again.
let's see. 61 was. Oh, he's still in there as we get the camera on him. He's back up on the racetrack, losing several spots though as he gets back up to speed. He is definitely praying for a caution or wanting to come to pit road as soon as possible.
We need to make the call first. That's gonna. Once someone calls it, they're all gonna come down. Not wanting to lose too much time on that guy that comes first.
Most definitely. Ooh, the 18 of Gator just tagged the fence off the corner as the 98 closes in on him for position. Duchev there, looking like Long Run is doing better for him. Might see a little bit of lag out of the 98. See if that settles down there. It looks better now, as he's about to be able to get by the 18 for position, it looks like, and we'll go back up front. It continues to be Super Shifter holding the lead, but Chevy is hanging right there, about a half second behind him.
The car around the 7 is spinning in the grass.
The 9 is involved as well. Heathen's got some huge front end damage. I believe those are. Yeah, that's going to be a caution.
In-game caution. In-game caution.
Yeah, it looked like the 9 actually spun and the 7 ran into him while he was
spinning.
While he was wrecked there.
Yeah.
Yep, the game threw a late caution there too. It was in game, but that was super late. Those cars were back going, and then the caution came out. All right, that is going to put us right on the edge of the fuel window. We'll have enough fuel to make it. Question is, how will the tires handle?
Yeah, you will not have enough tires to
here.
make it. So I would split this 50-50 or stretch it as far as you can and take right sides and pray that car sticks.
Yeah, I will tell you. I mean, with what are we going to have? 27 or 26 laps remaining? I have ran that amount on 4 tires and been able to make it, but I don't know if everybody can. It's all to do with the setup and tire wear with it, but it's going to be close. You'll have to back it down a little bit, but it is possible. I don't know who we'll see try it here. I'll get an official lap count here this time. That might decide it for these guys as we see Super Shifter hold the lead over Chevy on this restart. All right, so it's going to be 24 laps to go with about 27 total in the tank. So they might try it. Chevy gets a push from the 8 to go under the apron, or towards the apron here, and able to make it stick on the bottom and clear the 92 off the corner, but the 92 fights back on the high side. Super Shifter trying it, but I think the 51 of Chevy is going to be able to clear him here, coming out of 3 and 4. And he does, and leads that lap. Don't look now, but that 11 of Serving Cone is in the picture in 4th spot. We know he's going to be quick. He's always quick. And he's going to try to, I almost take it 3 wide here, but dives it under the 92 of Super Shifter. Texas, man, is such a unique place. These corners are entirely different. Turn 1 and 2 and turn 3 and 4, they might as well be a different racetrack the way they drive. May not look like it watching from home, but when you're out there running this car around here, that outside wall will come up to bite you, and as you see him there fighting to keep the car under him. 3 and 4, you sweep around that corner, it'll fool you. You think you can just gas it all the way around, and next thing you know, you come out of 4 and lose it and go in the grass. Just like that, almost happened for the 92. He saved it. Great job. 51 of Chevy holding serve here at Texas. Nixium in 2nd. Our winner last night.
Coming down the front stretch, Chevy man still in the lead with Nixium on the bumper. Nixium goes low. Gets underneath him. Great dive by the 8. Through your 20-degree bakings on 1 and 2. The 51 high, and everybody's gonna freight train him.
Very high. Oh man.
Coming
You
through
just used that excuse to say train, didn't you?
Coming through the third 3 and 4, we got our 24-degree baking here. We have no progressive baking at Texas. You'll notice going all around the track. This track is completely level, flat. But it has its degrees of banking at a flat, no incline on the track, like no progressive banking.
Yeah, so it's the banking. You got what you got when it's there. It's no changes to it, but that might be what makes this place more difficult. It seems like with those progressive bank tracks, you can keep the car under you better. Here, it's a crapshoot to try to. Oh, and Nixium is pushed in the grass. It looked like the 22 got into him. I'm not sure if they were pushed 3 wide there or what caused that, but that sends Nixium all the way to the back now. He gets back rolling. Hardy's going to have to try to avoid him here, and he does. We go back up front. Serving cone has now moved into the lead. The 92 of Super Shifter in second, and Hasbass has moved up to third in that 61 Toyota.
This track is so fast. Did you know that you used to go in the corners here at 200 miles an hour plus?
Wow. Yeah, they, I believe they set a qualifying record here for 1.5 miles as well a while back. I think it was Jeff Gordon. They ran possibly in 2014, pretty quick time. I think it was in the 26 seconds, if I'm not mistaken, 26 point something. To look that up, but yeah, this place is known to be fast. With these packages now, it's not quite like it used to be, but still produces some great action out here for sure.
Now, you see that big video board on the backstretch?
Oh yes.
Big Haas. Big Haas is 218 feet wide and 94.6 feet tall.
And I can tell you that was all about giving a big middle finger. Yeah, can't talk. Sorry about that. A big middle finger to Charlotte. Because when Charlotte made theirs, they were the largest of any sporting complex. And then Texas said, no, everything's bigger in Texas. We got to have one bigger.
Yeah,
so
it is the world's largest high-definition video screen.
Yep.
So.
It is absolutely massive. As things are starting to settle out a little bit here, we see there's about 11 laps to go in the stage.
Oh, a car to the
And,
wall of 92. Super Shifter doesn't collect anybody else.
And he stays up there. That was a
11
great
around.
move by him to not take anybody else out. The 11? The 11 is around as well. That looked like separate incidences, so I don't know if we're going to have a caution from that. We'll have to wait and see what the call is. I believe that changes things, though. That's going to have Chevy as the leader. Looks like we're still at speed. I was waiting to see there, but we are still at speed, so no caution. And this is the battle for the stage win. It is turned into Chevy, Heathen, and Dude Chef. So this shows you changes that have been made here for these guys. They've got them driving like they want them. Maybe not Chevy, though. He's in the grass, and Heathen is going to take the lead. Sammy in second. Dude Chef. Might be calling them both tonight, but bear with me. It is Dude Chef.
Fastest recorded lap in a stock car at Texas is by Kurt Busch, the man, the myth, the legend, at a 26.877, and that is a qualifying lap. The fastest qualifying lap.
Qualifying. Don't you remember when we used to do that?
Yeah.
Well, as we just saw it on screen there, Heathen got loose, lost the lead. Chevy and Heathen have rebounded, but Duchev is the stage leader right now. He is the leader of this race with coming to 6 to go. We see the, trying to see here, is that the 10? Yeah, the 10 of Loading is moving in the picture in 4th. And then 5th, LA Fatality is right there as well. But our leader back in the car right now, Dude Chef in that 98 Mobile 1 Ford, or High Point Ford, Mobile 1 throwback, I should say. But he is looking good, but Chevy is all over that back bumper. Heathen right there as well, going to try to look under Chevy. Duchev trying to hold them both off, and that 10 of Loading is just foaming at the mouth right now, wanting these three to get together so he can get himself a stage win. Oh, the 51 gets loose, collects the 9. We are under 5 to go. There's no manual.
He's going to catch everybody else.
Oh. I think the game, okay, so the game threw the caution. I think that's going to end the stage, but we'll have to confirm it with the video here. Let's watch it from Heathen Stream here. Right, so the caution does come out and end the stage, so Duchev wins the stage. Loading gets 2nd in the stage. Somehow Heathen gets 3rd, crashing. LA Fatality 4th, Chevy 5th, Chase 6th, Drake 7th, Hasbass 8th, Servanco 9th, and Gator in 10th for the stage. So wow, Duchev is back and in a big way. Steals a stage win from these guys. All right, getting it lined back up for the restart. Hasbass is going to be the leader. Did he not pit here? Hasbass did not pit, and that was a mistake as he drops down right at the start. We see it here. So that's going to give the lead back to the 98 of Duchev. That is definitely going to cost Haas at least a lap here, probably 2, even if we don't get a caution here, at least probably 2 laps then. And we see a battle for 2nd here developing. LA Fatality looking under the 10 of Loading. And is that Chase Dreamer in the picture in 4th? It is. LA Fatality looking for the lead under Duchev, side by side at the line. I think the 98 barely got that lap, but the 22 of Fatality pulls ahead here. Clean through here so far. Battle for the lead is on. Chase Dreamer is there, trying to go past that 22 machine.
But like Fatality is strong with Chase Dreamer behind him. Heathen on the bottom line, working on that with Loading there in 3rd. The 11. Serving cone there in 6th with the 51 working to get past both those cars 3 wide. That was upsetting in Texas. In the front stretch, like Fatality holding strong. Looks like the 9 got underneath them. Heathen, new leader.
Just like that. Changes that quick here at Texas. And they are single file down the back getting that draft. look at Heathen just grab away there as these guys are battling. That happens quickly. Half second, he just grabbed on these guys as Chase is able to hang on to second. Looks like he has figured out something with his car. We'll have to see if he can hang on for the long run, but he's definitely showing that short run speed right now. And everybody else, this is a crazy battle we're seeing for about third on back. Fatality, Chevy, Cone, Duchev, Super Shifter. The 8 of Nixium, Loading is in the mix as well.
Some 3 wide action.
Keep it on.
Dangerous here, guys. You can go 3 wide, but you gotta be careful about it. The car gets loose, and all 3 of you go into the wall.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes it's better to be patient, back off the car, wait for them to work their car too much, and then drive underneath them. All lined up here. From first back here to getting line and catching the car. Heathen. Chase Dreamer leading this group.
You know, every time I see these guys slide coming out of 4 to the start-finish line there, it makes me think of tomorrow night's race at 10:30 Eastern, Eldora. We're going to be doing that to make speed. Here, you're losing speed doing it, but tomorrow night, that is going to be the way to make it, sliding around them corners.
For sure. Heathen up front, Chase Dreamer second. Sherman was in third, but has lost. Is now out of the top 5.
Again, one little bobble, and you can lose 4 or 5 spots just like that, as tight as this pack is.
So that puts Heathen in first, Chase in second, Duchev in third, Vienna Nixium in fourth, and the 92 of
Super Shifter in 5th.
Yeah. I'm working on it.
Hey, that was 4 out of 5.
I had the first letters right.
I was about to say on our first race together, you would have got well, you would have probably got one of those. So you are definitely, that was pretty much. But no, that definitely, man, it's really do start to just learn them like the back of your hand. Just over time.
Oh, and I have. Yeah, I might just look at the car and I know who's where, but yeah, for sure. 3 wide.
I've gotten to where I can just tell you what I do. I can tell who's in what car sometimes by just how they're driving. Like that 98 of Duchev, I'll tell you one thing about him. Seen him race a lot. He is very methodical in the car. You'll see some aggression when it needs to be, but he's normally one of those ones late in the run you'll just see come out of nowhere and just pass you because your tires are melted off, and he's still got 30% on the right rear while you're worrying about blowing a tire.
Very patient. But that 98 car, not looking to get anywhere too fast. Now he's going to almost, man. It looks like he's going to get to that 9 car. Man, just a weird angle.
We got a crash. We got a crash. Three or four cars involved in it. Chase Dreamer, LA Fatality, Serving Cone, and I believe Hasbass is going to get collected too, but we have an in-game caution, so that won't cost him any damage, but we will see full pit stops here, I would imagine. We ran several laps there, and let's see, this is going to be an interesting situation. We're going to restart with about 29 or 30 laps to go. That would require about a lap of fuel save. We might see something like that again on this run if we stay green.
Key words, if we stay green. This track can run
yes.
very close together, and it's a difficult track to run. So very key, can we stay green here in Texas?
Absolutely.
All right, boys, we worked all week. It's time to play. Let's not get too
Time to get
sideways
a
at
little bit
Texas.
sideways. No, they're going to be, though.
I know. Let's try
Hey,
to get.
tomorrow you can say, let's get sideways, as I said, as we are green.
That's gonna be a good one. I'll call it nice and loud. I'll scream to the rooftops for y'all.
I hope you're screaming my name when I'm out in front. Hopefully, I may not be though. We're gonna have a lot
Hey,
of competition tomorrow night, and I'm looking forward to being in the truck for sure.
yeah, I'm just glad I'm not racing tomorrow night. That's all I'm glad for.
I love some dirt, and hoping to at least mix it up with Chase out there because I know it's one of his favorite places, and definitely his favorite discipline is dirt. So
51
that'd be
car.
fun.
Barely held it off before.
Oh, a little bit of contact between the 9 and the 92. I think the 92 might have got a little bit loose coming off the corner there. These two are going at it, though, for the lead. And, yeah, it's 30 laps is where we restarted. So they're in a situation where they would need to save about 2 laps of fuel or so, which is possible. But with the pace they're running, I don't think they're trying to right now.
51 in the wall, moving all the way almost behind Asphalt Gator. Then we're starting to get shuffled in the line here. Then we're finding a pocket.
.26 laps left in the stage.
Well, it's time for trivia. What driver has had the most wins, top 10s, and top 5s with the most laps led at Texas?
Ah, man. Texas. Most wins, most laps led.
Top 5s and top 10s.
5s and top 10s. Kyle Busch.
The 51 in pit road. Lost it off of 4. Mr.
Oh, yeah.
7-time takes the cake on
Johnson.
this one.
Huh.
Jimmy Jam.
I was about to say, I was either going to say Kyle or Johnson. I wasn't sure how many Bushes.
I thought you'd say Harvick.
Harvick's been good here too. Yeah, that's true.
All right, now who has the most starts? Yeah, it's 2 drivers.
Most starts at Texas?
Yes, sir.
That would be,
It's gotta be some old guys. I'll give you a hint, they're both
Gordon?
still racing.
Newman and, Busch, Kurt Busch.
Kurt Busch is correct. But
and,
Newman,
Harvick.
yeah,
It's
it's
not
Harvick. Harvick also has the best average finish, and Kurt Busch has the most laps led, most laps completed. Sorry, most laps completed. And Clint Boyer has the longest rain delay, a 72-hour rain delay. Clint Boyer won that race, and Steve
I
Park
remember that.
has the best start, average start.
Wow. That's who I wished was able to have a longer career, but couldn't due to injuries. Was Steve Park. He was a great dude.
Yeah, man. I wish Mark Martin had a longer career.
Uh, yeah, I was about to say, yeah, I think he,
Think,
I mean, he looked like he raced till he was like 90, how he looked, but he was still getting it done.
dude, when you're a male model, man, look at the guy. You see how strong he is? He's a
Oh, yeah.
freaking 63-year-old dude who's got a six-pack of abs, man.
He should still be out here racing.
He should. I really want to see him come back.
They need to throw him in an Xfinity car or something, just for the hell of it.
Or a truck. He likes the trucks.
Yeah, or put him in that 8 car like that Junior does every now and then. Put him in a start in the 8. I bet he could get it done.
Oh, for sure. There'd be a ton of respect for him, but I really like the guy. I don't want to see him hurt, and he's a little older, so.
Yeah, it's been what, about almost 10 years since he's been in the car, I think.
Yeah, almost 10 years.
Was 2012 his last season, or 2013? He drove the 55 because he almost won at Pocono there.
Yeah, man, he was a great Pocono driver, but could never tie the knot. 51 coming in, we see pit stops going on here.
Okay, so he's definitely not going to try to make it all the way. I don't know if anyone can at this situation, and Chevy does wreck getting on the pit road, so that's going to hurt him even more. Doesn't have to worry about a speeding penalty, though, so that'll minimize that. Does have some pretty significant frame
last race was a 2013 EcoBoost 400 at Homestead. 2013, pardon.
Oh, okay,
Homestead.
so he ran through 13.
Yeah, so he ran from 1981. His first race was North Wilkesboro in the Cup Series, and ran to 2013.
Looks like the 8 has wrecked here, not to interrupt you, but the 8 of Nixium just went around. He's back going. Seeing a lot of guys get loose at the end of these runs. And the ones that aren't are the ones up front. Obviously, they are having the best long-run cars here. And right now, that is Heathen leading it with Duchef and Serving Cone second and third. Super Shifter fourth. Chase Streamer in fifth.
You know, Mark Martin's still racing, right?
Really? See the 9 car coming to pit here.
He wanted to go back to his roots and support up-and-coming dirt racers, so he's kind of a support guy for dirt racers. Good for him.
That is pretty amazing. Yeah. All right, so we see the 9. He pitted. Chase Streamer came in right with him on the same lap and actually gained on him here. We see him almost get in the box at the same time here. And it looks like, though, as they're on pit road, we have a caution. It's an in-game caution as well. So that actually might play into their favor. Chase and Heathen, they're going to already have pitted. They'll be at the front of this pack. I believe the 92 came down as well. No, he's right there on the track right here. So I think we have 2 or 3 others. We'll have to see at the start here. Yeah, it's Heathen, Serving Cone, Duchef. Those 3 pitted already, so they did not have to come back down, and they will be our leaders. Whoa, something happened on the start here. Looks like the 98 had an issue going. The 1 car spins to the inside here, down pit road, and is flying back up, trying to get up to speed. Super Shifter holding serve here with serving cone there in second. Chase hanging on to third. Party has moved his way up into fourth, and Nixium fifth. Looks like the Nine of Heathen had some issues here. It's fallen back into the 10th position here. The end of this stage is not that far away. We'll check it this time by as we see contact. That's gonna.
It's got
Oh
four.
yeah, that's gonna bring out a caution.
5 now. 5 cars involved, including Heathen.
In-game caution is out with 8 to go coming across the line here. So that's going to put us under 5 on the restart. So this will get pretty crazy. And who's going to pit and who's going to stay out? And who's going to try 2 tires to try to get some better stage points here? We see what happened with the 9 car, that he was doing a strategy call of taking 2 tires when the caution came out and could not go back on the call. So he restarted with 2. That's why we saw him drop off so far. I'm wondering if other guys had the same issue here as we're going to restart now with Drake and Gator on the front row. Guys, this front row is over 100 years old if you put them together, and we are green. Drake leading the way. Down to the corner, serving cone's going to come out with the lead. It's going to be 4 to go this time by.
Getting tough.
These guys are getting squirrely. Oh, yeah. They're going for it. Gator's trying to hold his spot in second, and Servancone's trying to get this stage win. Can Gator make a run at it? He drifts up a little bit. I think we got a car in the fence in the back here, but we are still under green. Coming to 3 to go this time. I believe the 18 was on 2 tires here. He's fallen back quickly on that outside lane. Going to be serving cone with Super Shifter now in second. Can he get to the 11 before the end of this stage? It'll be 2 to go next time by. Two laps remaining, and that 92 is trying to close in. As I said, this is going to get very tight here. Coming to the stage end. White flag next time by. For serving cone, Super Shifter in his rear view mirror. Can he get there? Chase Dreamer hanging in third. Dude Chef in fourth. Super Shifter right there, but I don't know if he's close enough as we're going to take the white flag. Serving cone, as long as he smoothed this lap, I think he might have it. Stage 2 coming to a close. Let's see how they get through 2. 92 is gaining ever so slightly, but I don't know if it's going to be enough as we're going to head to 3 and 4 here. Super Shifter's going to drive it in, but I don't know if he's going to get the run out that he needs. And Serving Cone's going to come off a 4, and he is going to be able to hang on and win the stage. Great job by him. Another stage win for that 11 car, and we're wrecking as they come across the line.
Yeah, I got intense there.
Yeah, we have Serving Cone winning the second stage. Remember, the 98 of Dude Chef won stage 1. So now, who's going to get the win as we go back with over 100 laps to go? Top 5 in the stage, looking to be a Serving Cone, Super Shifter. We'll see here as it updates. Third is Dude Chef. Fourth, Nixium. Fifth, Chase Dreamer. Sixth, LA Fatality. Seventh, Asphalt Gator. Eighth, Heathen. Ninth, Loading. And 10th was Hasbass. And yes, it'll be 107 laps to go. that should be 3 pit stops required in this final set here. That'll be 4 runs of 27 laps each, so that's getting that car pretty much empty of fuel every run. So this is going to be interesting. You're going to have a good long run setup if this one goes green. But that, again, is the big if.
Big if.
But for now, we are green for the final stage. Bunch of big names in this, battling for this win.
Rick going out front, the 9-2 in second. The dude Jeff in third.
Oh, the 9 of Heathen hard in the outside wall.
9 around.
And he's crashing in the infield. We'll see if that's a call of a 2-car incident or not. I don't believe so. It looks like Super Shifter now going to go for the lead. We're still waiting to watch the replay for that crash. Yep, it was a solo incident for the 9, so that will be staying green as Super Shifter moves into the lead.
Everybody trying to freight train this 11 car. And they are under caution. Manual caution at the line.
Manual caution, all right.
Well, I think that makes a perfect time for Flash's keys to the race.
All right. Well, this one I definitely know a little bit more than last night's for sure.
Right.
Keys to Texas. For one, it's all about having a good long run. If we get stretched out here, you want that right rear to stay on the car. That's the big problem that you'll have coming off these corners, getting loose. We've seen it tonight. We see it right here on camera. That grass has been torn up tonight. Look at that through the infield. So that's a major factor in it. You want to be able to get through those corners properly. Going into 1 and 2 here, you want to try to diamond the corner as much as possible. Try to hug that apron and have a exit out where you don't get into the wall. You can use the top also. You can run a higher lane, but you need to be turning sooner towards the bottom as you exit for to get a run from the top. And then if you go in 3 and 4, you definitely want to have a more bottom to middle lane. You don't want to be on the high side in 3 and 4 because that's more of a chance that you'll get loose coming off. If you can hug the bottom, feather the throttle ever so slightly coming out of 4 to avoid that back end swinging around. And if it does start to, just lightly fight your wheel back to the right. Don't force it, or you will be spinning out one way or the other, and it's definitely a hard place. So, but that's mainly what you want to do. You just want to try to keep the car under you as best as you can, and keep it steady, because again, it will break on you here when you least expect it. As we see these guys come down to pit road under this caution flag. Sounds like everybody's hitting everybody as they come in. And it's going to be Super Shifter getting out in front with the 11 of Conan second, Duchev third. All right, choose rule going to be coming into effect this time by no one can pit again without a penalty.
I'm sorry, Flash. I just don't got anything, man. I'm like, I just don't got anything tonight, man. It's just. Oof. Well, before we get started here, should we get the final segment running?
All right.
Who's ready for the hot segment on live Twitch?
All right. I guess I'm ready.
Okie dokie. Alright, it's your turn to pick before we go green.
I'm gonna pick that 98 of Dude Chef.
Wise,
Get
wise.
some green flag racing. That's yeah.
I know whoever I pick will get mad at me, but I'm picking the 92 of Super of Shifters. He's done an impressive car today, and looking for him to get the victory lane at Texas.
All right. We picked the high numbers tonight for sure.
Right?
So we get ready to go back green. Both of our guys are starting that inside lane as we get back racing.
Green, 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 green here at Texas, crossing the line. The 8 car moves quick, trying to get down to that bottom line. Mixing it, gets to the bottom line, cutting off the 11 car. Leaving the car retaliate coming out turn 3 and 4. Super shifter out front, making it impressive. And the back stretch is getting swirling in the back of the pack. The 92 diving to turn 3 and 4. The 8 just a tad bit lower than him, but did not get a nose on him. The 11 really a nice calm line. Trying to get some momentum coming out of 4. It's supposed to get crazy right there, but everybody held that car down well. 92 still out front. The 8 car side by side with the 11. The 8 just sticking with the 92, trying to say, hey man, let's be friends here. Let's make sure this 11 car does not win. Working his teammates a little bit, it looks like. Going down to turns 3 and 4. It's looking good. The 8 car looks like he's going to be pushing this 92 as long as he's got the opportunity. Oh, the 8 car. A little bit of a move there for the 98. Will the 8 get underneath him? No, he does not. Here comes the 98. Underneath the 11. It's now the 98, the 8, the 90. Sorry, it's now the 92, the 8, the 98, the 22, and the 11. I said the 98 so many times. I thought I said the 92. So that will put Super Cone in 5th, LA in 4th, Duke Jeff in 4th and 3rd, and a fight for the lead between Nixium and 92 of Super Shifter. 92 and Super Shifter is clear of the 8 car. Looks sketchy there for a second. The 22 and 11 and 98 are 3 wide for 3rd place coming down the backstretch. Diving to turns 3 and 4. The 11 gets the advantage, moves to 3rd place. Side by side, the 98 and 22 still. And they're going to get whoever's on left on the outside. That's Dude Chef might get freight trained. And he's currently getting freight trained right now. Back there in about 6th position. The 1 of Drake working to clear. And when he does, the 1 of Drake clears. Going on the backstretch. We're all in line here. We're getting spread out. I can see these guys getting in line and pushing forward here up front. Heathen on the outside back there.
If it's possible, I see I see some of these guys being patient now. I think that's what we're seeing. We know there's several laps left, so we see more single file now. I think that we have all race, but I don't want to get it twisted. I know these guys are still going for it, but I think they're just trying to just be a little bit more conservative.
The 1 tapped the wall there, get off the corner, and that'll give LA Fatality a chance to get through some traffic there. Or sorry, not LA Fatality. That'll give Dude Chef a chance to get through some traffic there as the 1 went to the wall there. He's back to about 8th position now. The 51 Chevy Man now is on the bumper of the 98 of Dude Chef. Dude Chef has kind of slowed down. I wonder if his short run speed is what's in that car right now.
I'm not sure. I think he might be just taking her easy through these through these stages. We'll have to see
You're
how it
probably
plays
right.
out.
You know him better than I do. First is still the 92 car of Super Shifter, the 8 of Nixium second, and the 11 of Serving Cone. Bringing up third, and Serving Cone was caught these two guys. Serving Cone was back a bit, and he worked that car and got back to them. So we got a 3-car pack up front, and LA Fatality in the middle of these two packs, trying to catch this front one.
We'll see how this plays out for him as the lead continues to be Super Shifter, but Nixium is all over him, trying to get past him, and Serving Cone as well is not letting these two get away from him.
The 8 car collects the 11 possibly. Yeah, it's around on the front stretch. The 22 goes low. Looks like there's going to be people collected.
Oh man, yeah, that's melee in the infield there. That is definitely going to get us a caution. It looks like we're still under speed here, so I think we're going to have a manual at the line. As they race back, it's going to be Super Shifter holding serve in the lead here. Wow. That changed quickly, and it definitely affected one of the contenders here for Nixium, but a lot of time to recover, and I think we'll see him back up here before too long. Caution is out. Manual caution once again. That's going to shift things around with the fuel as well. That'll bring us to 90 to go, so 89 this time. They're still looking at having to pit 2 more times if they stop here.
Flash, can I come off subject, please?
Sure.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this anymore.
What?
Commentate.
Why?
My mom keeps yelling at me. True story.
What's she yelling at you about?
Too loud.
Not as loud as I am, so.
Yeah, I think the new headset doesn't help me there, but I don't know, man. I might get my internet taken away here pretty quick. I'm serious.
I know.
Happy birthday to my sister. It was her birthday today. I was late, a little bit late to the stream tonight. I had to watch her kids. So happy birthday to you, Whitney. Thank you.
All right. Happy birthday.
Isn't that funny? Look, quote the text. This needs to stop. We can't do this every night. Gonna get one from last week. People are
Not really.
sleeping. Be quiet. You need to quiet down. Yeah, just over and over again. That's all my texts from my mom, man. It's just her trying to get me to shut up here in the booth. Sorry, I had to get some frustration out. It's really frustrating. Seeing this down here in pit road.
All right, as we see him come out of pit road, it's going to be Super Shifter leading the way. Serving cone in second.
Do they sell like sound absorbers? I need some of them.
Box fan would work, or a floor fan.
A box fan?
Uh-huh.
Why?
A loud fan blowing in your direction will drown out any sound that you're making.
But it will blow across my mic.
You don't put it that close to you. Put it across the room from you, but in your direction. It's just simple science. As we get ready to restart here, hope everybody enjoyed the science lesson. But
I still don't understand the science lesson.
I do it all the time.
Does it work?
I can sit here about 20 feet from my girlfriend while she is asleep, and I can commentate if I have a fan going, and she'll be snoring. She will not hear me talk at all. In the same room, also. Alright, so as we go back to green again, got a science lesson for the day. That was the ultimate random fact. Alright, getting ready to go back under green. It is super shifter and serving cone. But yes, in all seriousness, if you want to talk about that after the race, I will help you with that.
Okay,
So we go back under green. Yep. Green is out.
I have to have my
Super
random
shifter.
of the race, okay?
I don't know. I mean, that's fine. As we are under green here, it's
86
I tell you one
laps.
thing that's, you want to know something that's really loud? The sound of these engines going around this track. You actually have said, I believe, I don't know if you said it on stream, but you haven't actually been able to go to a NASCAR race, you said, right?
I've never been to a NASCAR race ever.
Oh man,
I've
it
never been to a
is
racing
so
event
loud.
Ever.
Imagine the loudest concert you've ever been to, and then times that by about 10.
Burks Bentley. Heck yeah.
Yeah, it's about 10 of those blaring in your ear at once.
Well, I'm going deaf, that's for sure.
Now, that's at smaller tracks like Richmond or Bristol, but at a big track like this, it'll still be that loud, but only for a moment while they pass you, and then you'll hear them ways away down the backstretch coming, and you'll hear it again. But yes, when they're right up on you, these cars produce so much sound. They are, wow, it's unreal.
So you're telling me to bring earplugs when I go to Vegas at the end of the month?
Either earplugs or rent the scanners with the headsets and just listen to the radio. That helps drown it out too a little bit.
Listen to Alex Bowman win at Vegas, hopefully.
Well, that would be nice for you.
I know.
It's all. I unfortunately haven't got lucky enough to see my own driver win, because the one time that I could have gone when he won at Richmond, I was not there. I was actually sick with the flu that race and was not able to go. And of course, he won. So, Logano.
Who cares about him? You don't want to see him.
Who cares about Bowman? You're the only person I know that's a Bowman fan, so there you go.
Dude, I think there's too many Bowman fans, to be honest, man. I go to a party where they're like, you're a Bowman fan. I'm like, F you, I was a Bowman fan first, you little freak.
Well, see, the thing about Bowman is I think everybody doesn't dislike him, so it's like, he's just like, whatever. There's fans, and then there's like, okay, cool, Bowman won. It's not really like Logano. You love him or F him, you know what I mean? Like,
I like people who stand up for themselves and wreck people who are being a-holes and flipping them off lap after lap.
oh, we gotta hold this conversation. We got battle for the lead, but I think we got a crash in the back. I hear it. Well, it was the 51 hitting the wall. I think he's still straight, but damn, that was was loud back there. Yeah, I think both sides of that 51 car are destroyed. And he's backing out for the night. Yep, looks like that car is gone to the garage. All right, so DNF, I believe, second DNF of the night. The 10 of loading is also in the pits. I'm not sure if he lagged out or what happened there, but back up front.
Can I ask a question that could get me fired?
Super shifter and serving cone.
Please?
I don't know, man. You might want to wait on that.
How many races does Chevy Man finish?
Well, when he's not lagging out for one, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that.
It's a good question, though.
I'll tell you, though, it's a whole lot less than last year when he was winning a lot of them.
Yeah. The car's still
just hasn't had the luck this year, that's for sure.
Yeah, just bad luck. It gets frustrating, and frustration takes over.
Yeah, I would compare this to one of, I forget which year it was, but it was Jeff Gordon's season. He had just bad luck the whole entire season. I want to say it was 2006. I can't remember. It was one of those years around there where everything would happen to him. Every race, you knew something was going to happen to prevent him from running good.
11 underneath, 92.
Well, yeah, we got a battle. These two going at it once again. Toe-to-toe, Heathen in third, about a second, 1.3 seconds behind him. We're on lap 124, 200.
I gotta say, like last night, the bottom line has been key to passing people once again. You gotta get underneath them somehow, and then you can pull a pass off.
Yeah.
The 92 holding with him pretty good, but obvious advantage to the 11 hopping down into this turn. The 11 is clear of the 92. 92 doing the crossover. He looked over there, but he could not get it to pull. Chance. No bite with the 92 there. He's going to sit back there and be patient for a little bit, let the tires still cool, and then he's going to work on them some more. I got to say, I think the 92 car is faster. Dirty air is affecting him, and I gotta say, it's affecting him more than it's affecting him less than it affected the 11 car when he was behind him, because that 22 was hanging with him well. Heathen getting back up to him, looking to get in this fight also. Back behind Heathen, he's got leading a group is the 22 of LA Fatality. And then two on the outside again. He's going to work. I can see him trying to get that highline to work and then use a crossover coming out of the corner to get an advantage on the 11 car, possibly. Hayden's catching up back there in third. Looks like they're getting away from that 22 car, actually. Ugh. Hey, can we get security to the flash up, please? Get Andrew. He's pretty good at it.
Oh, I am sorry about that. I had my mic muted. What was the last thing you heard me say?
That was a long time ago. Like, it was before I went
Oh,
on my commentating stream.
I was
String.
just sorry about that. I was just sitting here talking about how we're on 70 to go this time by, and they're gonna have to pit with if they want to make it on one more stop, they need to make it to about 55 laps to go, 56, 55 laps remaining in this race, and
That's a stretch.
I'm sure that's where they're gonna. Yeah, sure that's what they're gonna try to do. I'll have to see what the fuel looks like. The moment, just waiting to see that here. We'll go to the 18's camera of Gator. Okay, so he has his fuel out here, and yeah, I don't know if these guys are gonna be able to do that. Honestly, it looks like they're gonna be out of fuel with around 62 to go or so.
So you could save it for sure. If you were to methodically save over these last few runs here.
Yeah, I don't know if these leaders have been doing that, though, with the paces that they've been turning. I just don't see it, so got a battle for the lead once again.
The 92 finally got low on the 11, and that's going to be the key. And that will give Keelan a chance to get back to him if the 92 can hold it. Coming off the corner, he does. The 11 hits him.
The 11 bounced off the wall, it looked like, and that's going to give Heathen the lead. The 92 is still wrecking. And he is on the track, on the front stretch here, trying to get back going, waiting for these cars to go by. That is going to cost him a ton of time here.
And after that, I know this 9 car is not going to be the nicest person of this 11. He's going to be watching him very closely and not let him go nowhere.
Yeah, this definitely changes the race here. If we stay green, I'm not sure, though. I think we're under caution. They threw a manual caution here. I believe because it was the 11 bouncing off the wall, and technically I think the 11 would have went around if the 92 was not there. So makes sense here. Manual caution is out, and that's gonna shift things up a bit. I think if they can play it right, save some fuel under this caution here, they might be able to do it on one more stop after this. I don't know, though. It fell before the end of this fuel window, so it's going to be a risky situation here. But right now, the current top 5 looks like this. It is Heathen leading it, Serving Cone second, Dude Chef third, Party fourth, Nixium in fifth. Yeah, and with 63 to go, they'll come to pit road. I believe they're still going to be outside of the window of one stop, so they'll probably split this up into 20-lap runs here. Everyone, of course, bringing it down pit road, going to get 4 tires and fuel. And these guys are off. It's going to be Heathen leading him out of pit road. Serving Cone second, Duchev third, Party fourth. Choose rule in effect. No more pitting, and we will see him choose this time by.
Flash, I just found something that's going to make our lives so much easier up in the booth.
What's that?
My headset can connect to Discord and my Xbox at the same time.
Yes, mine as well.
Really? Dang, that's impressive. Technology is insane these days. That 9 car up front still, we just chose at the line. Well, I was doing another random thought, because I'm just full from the night, Flash.
Hey, well, that one was about your headset.
That one was relevant.
Yep.
They were all pretty much relevant, right? Alright, I'll take that as a no. I gotta work on that.
And here we are. Green flag is out. Sorry, I was away from the mic for a minute there. Train, were you saying something?
I don't know, I can't remember.
Green flag, green, and Heathen is leading the way over Serving Cone. And there's Party coming in the mix in third. Nixium right there behind him in fourth. Gator up in the fifth spot.
Nine car, still out front here. The 11 chasing him down, and the Party underneath the 11. Is the 11 clear? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Just quieter. Oops.
Hey, don't be quiet or you're getting paid to do this, man.
Yeah, but my mom's not.
So? Tell her to be a better mother.
But I didn't
All right.
The 11's to get underneath him. I did not catch what you said there. I apologize.
Oh, nothing. I just said for her to be a better mother. All right. And the 11.
She's a Mormon. Give her a break.
I don't. I don't. Sorry. 11 out front. Heathen second.
I don't what?
You said give her a break. I said I don't. Serving Cone
Oh.
out in front. Heathen
I guess
second.
that works.
Party third. Super Shifter already back up to fourth. I figured that wouldn't last long. He is back in this one. side by side for the lead. Heathen on the bottom.
Yeah, looking real nice there. '11 gets the 9 got the lead from the 11. Now the 8's looking to get underneath the 11 too. The 98 trying to get to the bumper of the 8 to try to freight train that 11 of Sturmy Cone. Unless he gets clear of the 8, he almost did there on the front stretch. The outside lane, a dangerous place to be. The 11 keeps in lane, and it looks like he might get underneath him. I hope he stays high. We're waiting for him to make the move. And the 98 gets underneath him too. What a move. The 44 won't let him in. It's a game of three-way traffic here at Texas. Oh, the 11 got pushed. He got into the wall there. The 11 just went from the top of the race to 6th place just with freight training.
Just like that, with snap of a finger.
That's all it takes for Texas.
Nixium gonna have something to say here to Heathen in just a second. He's right there. And Duchef and Party as well. They're coming to life here at the end of this race. I think they both are gonna have a shot at this one too. And then we got, of course, the 92 of Super Shifter and the 11 of Serving Cone showing speed all race long. Those guys are right there as well. And LA Fatality is in the mix right back there. 3 wide for second. Heathen controls the lead right now. Party moves into second. Super Shifter trying to be up to third. Battle for it with Nixium. Under 50 laps remaining in the race here. Heathen still out in front. Murray now with some breathing room in second. Can he track down that 9 car? Serving Cone under the 92 of Super Shifter, trying to make that position up. Those two are going at it, and Duchef is right behind him trying to make a run as well. .46 laps left. With the fuel window, they're still going to have to stop twice. Heathen losing his lead quickly as these guys paired up and caught him. Party only 0.3 of a second behind Nixium there. Super Shifter, Serving Cone, Dude Chef, all on the line.
Hardy getting freight trained now. The 11 working his way back up to 4th. The 8 loose and it's around. Collects another 48.
And everybody's collected other than, it looked like of course Heathen got through it, but we're trying to get on camera here, look at, see who, looks like Super Shifter also made it through, but everyone else collected in that. The 11 of Serving Cone, the 8 of Nixium, the 98 of Dude Chef, a 44 of Party, I believe. Actually, the 92 got some damage off of that, it looks like. But he made it through the majority. I think Party also got damage. In-game caution is out, and this changes the entire race once again. Heathen's going to be leading it as we go back to green, but the rest of the field's probably going to look a bit different. It's going to be somehow Super Shifter getting the lead actually over Heathen there. Party is going to be third, Fatality fourth, Chase up to fifth after that, Nixium sixth, Gator seventh, Haspass eighth, Drake ninth, Serving Cone in 10th, and Uchep all the way back to 11th after that crash. With that pit stop, we will see them pit one more time before the end of this one. We have 41 laps remaining. All right, as this restart has gotten settled down here, it looks like our top three is going to drive away a little bit. With Super Shifter, Heathen, and Nixium, 1, 2, 3. They got a breakaway to, it'll be Haspass there and Asphalt Gator. LA Fatality was able to get by both of them to move into fourth. So that is a battle for fifth as Serving Cone now moves into that fight. .37 laps to go. So, when are we thinking we're going to see some pit stops here? What do you think they're going to do here, Train?
The 98. What is going on with the 98?
What happened to the 98?
I don't know. He may have gotten the wall there. It was some kind of
man.
lag.
He's got some major front end damage too. Wow, that is definitely going to hurt his chances at having even a good finish here. That's going to hurt him big time.
I see him just split it here. Just split it. They can make it if they just split it in half and go.
Yeah, I see him coming in with about 20 laps remaining and getting their last stop. 4 tires and fuel and run it on out. Battle for the lead. Heathen is holding it. Super Shifter wants it. two have swapped, and they're trying to swap again. Nixium right there, ready to take advantage. And Serving Cone has moved back up into the 4th spot, so you know he's going to try to come back up here and challenge for this win. Side by side up front here. 92 looked like he had a run there. Can't quite get to Heathen. Field has gotten strung out here. Just want to shout out in 5th spot, Chase Dreamer having a pretty solid night now that he's gotten settled in. Hardy trying to challenge him for that spot. A nice recovery for the 7. Hasn't really been up there too much tonight. So good to see him running in the top 5. So we scroll through the field here. Battle for position with the 1 of the 18. As soon as I go to him, the 18 of Gator got in the fence there and is in the infield grass. Back up front, here it is once again. The 92 was able to get by Heathen for the lead. And now Heathen's going to try back under him. Look at this battle for this win. And this is letting the 8 and the 11 close in on them. Looks like the 92 slipped up a little bit there. It's going to give Heathen a bit of breathing room. But now he has to worry about these other 2 also closing in on him.
Starting to get down here.
We have 28 to go this time by. Of Super Shifter is catching back up, and a little bit of lag there, at least on my end, from the leader here of the 9, and the 11 of Serving Cone is coming to life here, trying to go under this 92. Serving Cone up to 2nd. Heathen sees that in his mirror. Can he fight him off here as we're about to be getting to our final pit stop very shortly? They got a lap car. The 61 a pass. Closing in quickly. Where are they going to go? Is Heathen going to use him as a pick? Can Serving Cone use him to try to get past Heathen? Pass gets up out of the way. Out of that racing groove. Great job by him to avoid these leaders here. Oh, Cone got loose right there. Saved it, though, but he was out of shape coming out of 4. And Haas is definitely out of shape in the grass right there. These guys are just all over the place right now. Can they make it to their pit window? Right now, the pit window would be open if they wanted to come in, but that's still a stretch on the tires. 24 to go this time by, so I would say within the next 5 laps, we'll start seeing some guys come on down. And that's a thing, too. You do not want to get caught speeding here. That will end your chances of winning if you let that happen. Three cars under a blanket, battling for the win here in Texas. One pit stop looms over them. It's all going to come down to that. I think the 92 just peeled off, and he's coming to pit road. Great entry by him as well. Is that the winning move of the race? Will these guys try to stay out longer and have the fresher tires towards the end? We will see. The 18 of Gator up in the fence ahead of these two leaders as you see it on camera. When does Cone come? When does Heathen come to pit road? I think that might have been a signal. I don't know. We'll see if the 9 pits this time. He is slowing down. The 9 of Heathen is coming down to pit road. Pretty conservative entry for him, it looks like. It sounds like he hit the fence, too. He might have got some nose damage there coming into pit road. We'll watch it back on his stream, but the 8 of Nixium was able to catch up as well. Yeah, 3 seconds of damage for that 9 of Heathen. That's going to be a hard thing to overcome for him, as he's probably going to have to fix it here. We'll see what happens with the lead, as now the 11 of Serving Cone is down. We'll watch it and see for him. His front end showing some damage too, but that might have been from earlier. We'll have to see how his pit stop goes and who cycles around. Heathen with a 19.1 stop. That is, pretty sure, slower than what the 92 had. See, the 8 of Nixium was able to get out in front of this 9 car. So that shows you how much time was lost here. There's the 92 going by at full speed for them. Let's go to it and see. There he is. Party in the 44 is yet to come down pit road, so he is being scored as our leader. We'll watch him here. All right, he's staying out, so let's find Serving Cone. There he is, coming out of the pits. Where is the 92? I believe the 11 might have had some issues, because I do not see... Yeah, Serving Cone had some issues getting onto pit road. Looks like he collected some damage there, and that was, in fact, damage from the pit road entry, and that will set him back. So Super Shifter, the benefactor from all of this, he is in great position right now. Should have about a 3 or 4 second lead once this cycles around. If it does, in the way we're thinking here, he's sitting third on the racetrack right now. Party is being scored as the leader. Again, he is not pitted in. He will have to. We'll keep it on Party until he pits here. The lead's still about 4 seconds between Shifter and Nixium. That is expected to be the battle. We think the 44 might be stretching it as far as he possibly can and possibly taking 2 tires here towards the end.
black, so I'm just taking care of that white ear stuff. Sorry about that.
No problem.
I'll be back in a couple minutes.
All right. All right. Down pit road for the 44. So that should cycle around and give Super Shifter the lead. We'll watch and see as we go back to it on camera here. No one around him. This should be our leader. All right, as it cycles around, it is Super Shifter out in front by 4.1 seconds over Nixium. Heathen sits third, about a second and a half behind him. Chase is fourth with a good run going, only 2 back from Heathen, about 8 off of the overall lead. Super Shifter in a great position to win this race, though. Has a huge gap back to second, Nixium. So we'll flip through the field in these last few laps. We have 12 to go this time, and the 2 of Nixium has had some issues. That puts Heathen into second. So it's Super Shifter, Heathen, Nixium, Chase, and then Party. That is our top 5 as they run. Very spread out for this final bit of the race, as is Texas normally under these green flag runs. This is for position here, serving cone and Dude Chef. Behind them is Drake. Our leader, Super Shifter, though, on a tear right now. That little bit of damage that Heathen got on pit entry cost him all of that time, and it's going to be very hard for him to make it up. It is now almost 6 seconds, 5.8 to Super Shifter. Nixium is settled in third, right behind Heathen. Let's check on that. That is the closest battle on the racetrack. Chase is fourth. Fifth, Party. About a second separates them two. Nine laps remaining. Party was able to get by Chase Dreamer for that 4th position in that 44 machine. Great run for him. So far, can he have time to track down these 2 and maybe get himself up into 2nd or 3rd before the end of it on that podium position? We'll continue to watch up front, though. It is all Super Shifter as Haspass runs through the grass. That was close. Luckily, that did not happen in front of our leader as Super Shifter continues out in front. The lead has actually grown over 6 seconds now, 6.1 seconds back to Heathen. As we close in on this checkered flag, Super Shifter can already taste the champagne. Barring any issues, he is uncontested here in these last few laps. We'll go to the battle for 2nd as we close in. 6 laps remaining at the line. Party closing in on both of them, but He might run out of time. He's about 2 seconds behind the 9 car right now. A second and a half back to Nixium. He is right there, though. Coming around to the start-finish line, it'll be 5 laps to go, and that means no more manual cautions. So if something happens on track, the game will have to throw the caution. The lead is down a bit, but it's still 5.7 seconds to Super Shifter. Party closing in on Nixium. Let's go to that battle. Right on that back bumper of Nixium, trying to get third. Those two are going at it. Oh, a little bit of bumping and banging. This is for that podium position. This will be 2 laps to go at the line. Side by side for third. A little bit of lag out of the 44, but I think they're both all right, as Party is going to be able to clear him going into 3 and 4. Can Nixium pull the crossover? Not quite. Can't get enough speed to get there, so Party gets third. 2 laps to go. And as they run, we're coming up on the white flag. It is Super Shifter, Heathen, Party, Nixium, and Chase Dreamer. We'll go back to our leader as he's going to come through 3 and 4 and take the white flag here at Texas. 1 more lap to go. And 1 and 2 down the backstretch. No one for miles for Super Shifter. In through 3 and 4. Gator slow on the racetrack. Super Shifter has to avoid him as he comes to the line. Super Shifter wins it at Texas by about 6 seconds, almost 6 seconds. There it is, victory for Super Shifter. Second place, Heathen. Third will be Party. Fourth, Nixium. Fifth will be Chase Dreamer. Interviews coming up momentarily. Alrighty. In here. What a race there. Got strung out there at the end, and Super Shifter was able to get the win. Waiting for everybody to join in, and we will get these interviews rolling.
Wow, that was quite the finish there.
All right. I think we got, let's see, I think we got everybody in here. Well, we're waiting on Chase, and then we'll have everybody. All right, while we're waiting, we will start with our extra interview tonight. Finishing in sixth place, Dude Chef, winning stage one, back after a long hiatus and had a pretty great overall race. Well, Dude Chef, talk us through the race, man, and what you were seeing out there with the car, if you were struggling with anything, and how the racetrack was.
Oh, well, we just kind of just picked a preset and sent her out there. So, I mean, overall the car was good, I suppose. I mean, I made the adjustments that I needed to make on the first caution, and the car was just really good the rest of the night. Um, as the race went on, though, I started struggling a little bit with hitting my line the way I needed to, and I feel like that cost me a little bit here in the race, and getting wrapped up in a wreck and starting last towards the end of the race didn't help either. So, um, you know, it's Texas, dude. Stuff happens. So we're gonna take it on the chin and head on to the next one, wherever that may be.
All right, so we're saying we're gonna see you back in the car some then, huh?
Yeah, maybe.
All right. Are you gonna try to make a start tomorrow night at Eldora?
Potentially, yeah.
All right. Yeah, I will be in the field as well, with Train taking hold of the booth here. So looking forward to it, man. Again, solid run for you. Got you a stage win. The first stage that you were back, you won it. So that's the way to do it. And we'll see what you can do tomorrow night. And yeah, since we have more of you around here, we might be talking to you in Victory Lane soon. Then, huh?
Yeah, but it definitely won't be tomorrow night.
Yeah, I don't know either. It's gonna be a couple. It's gonna be a dirt ringer in there for sure, and then I know Chase is it's his favorite place too. So it's gonna be a lot of fun though. Thank you, man. Yeah, I just wanted to talk to you and get your thoughts on the race, and definitely was gonna make you the extra interview, especially after winning the stage that sealed it up for you. So, um, but yeah, man, great run, and we will see you tomorrow night.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir. All right. Uh, that will bring us to our fifth place finisher, Chase, and I think Train was going to get that.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Let's do it, man.
All right, Mr. Alan Klawicki car looked real good tonight. Dude, you had an impressive run. So the beginning of the race, you ran second there for a while. Impressive run. And you showed very great glimpses of speed. Is this just your track?
Uh, yeah, I mean the car was good. The setup was even made it even better. But nah, man, Texas is not my track. I hate this place with a passion, along with Kansas and Charlotte. And I love Charlotte because it's my hometown track. But on the game, it's terrible. But hey, man, we got it. We got the top five. We finally getting on the right track. Hopefully it could carry over to tomorrow and then carry on to Charlotte, I believe, for the Cup Series. I really need to get my Cup Series going, but hey, man, we're gonna take them as we will, and it's a good start right here.
Yeah, one step at a time for sure. You can only get so many points at a time. Let's just focus every single race. Let's say, all right, let's say this race we're gonna get a top five this race, and this race we're gonna struggle here. Let's just make sure we hang with the pack, you know. So you're doing a great job out there. Um, keep up the good work, man. Tomorrow night, Eldora. Yeah, I know you're excited for that.
Oh yeah, I'm super excited, man. You know I'm a dirt ringer. I'm not a I don't care for the asphalt tracks, but I play this game and stuff for the guys because they're fun to race with and stuff. But I'm a I'm a dirt track racer, brother, and it's just way more fun to me.
I understand that, man. Great finish tonight, and let's see all that speed you had tonight, tomorrow night at Eldora.
Appreciate it.
Moving on to our third place finisher.
Fourth place, Nixium
Fourth
here.
place. Why?
Don't
I
leave
can't
out
count
Nixium.
tonight.
I gotta talk to
I
Nixium
can't
here.
count,
Hold on.
dude. I was born in
Um,
Utah. We don't count here.
But yeah, I just wanna say, looking forward to racing you tomorrow night, Chase. Hopefully, I can be competitive enough to run up there. I know you're gonna be up towards the front, somewhere up there. So
Hey, man, if you drive anything like SRX did, I think we're gonna be all right and have a good battle up there.
yeah, and
And I'd also
this
like to say, Heathen. So just so you know, Tom Brady and the Bucks beat the Cowboys. So
I
sorry,
know, I
buddy.
just saw it. Shut up.
uh, well, there's like I don't know how to feel about that news because I can't stand the Cowboys and I can't stand Tom Brady. So yeah, that's all
Hey,
right.
man, the Cowboys just left too much time on him. He's a GOAT for a reason. But yeah, can't wait. I hope to see you, Flash. Hopefully nothing happens.
Yeah, he's a
I want
goat.
you to
All
reset
right.
all your stuff
Fun.
so that we can have a competitive race, and whoever is up there racing with us, man.
Oh yes, I'm gonna make sure I reset it in plenty of time and get it rolling, so I don't have to worry about
Yeah,
lagging out.
it's gonna be a
Um,
fun
don't
night tomorrow night with
And
Flash.
don't forget, it's not qualifying either. We're gonna have some hot lap qualifier, so something new for that. So looking forward to that as well.
Yeah, again, got to bring Zach up again on that. That was his idea, and I think that's a great idea. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to do. So, but yep,
Oh,
thank you,
yeah.
Jason. We'll
Yep,
see you
I
out there on the
appreciate
track.
y'all.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Yeah, now moving on to Nixium, finishing in the 4th spot tonight, and he is not in the party.
Yeah, he
He
said
can't do
earlier he
interviews.
wasn't going to do one
Okay.
tonight.
All right.
I
Well,
said to go
Train, you were
third.
right after all.
Yeah, I'm like, third? Oh, okay. I
All
thought
right. Well,
I
I
missed
just want to
something. I
say
was like,
congrats on the 4th Nixium. Good run. Couldn't continue sweeping the week, but still solid 4th place. And not sure. Does anyone know if he's running tomorrow night?
Yep.
He is. Okay. So still will have a chance to go 2 out of 3. So we'll see what you can do, man. All right. That'll move us on to party. Go ahead, Train.
Mr. Party, you got a copy there.
I got you, bud.
I'm so scared of this guy, man. He just speaks there, and I just start trembling. That was all that scary, dude. That 44 car looked fast tonight. He struggled a little bit at the beginning, but you slowly found your speed throughout the race. What adjustments did you make to your car to get there, or was it just track position?
It was adjustments. I kept going down on my right rear, trying to not get loose at a 4. And he then told me what his wedge was at. I was like, let me try to bump it up close to that and move my right rear back up where I can keep my speed. And it ended up helping. So that's pretty much what it did, was just making the right adjustment. Thanks to thanks to Heathen. Even though it wasn't the exact wedge, but it was close to it.
Yeah, it was a
What do you-
great night for the 44.
Not
Sorry,
interrupt
go
you.
ahead, Flash.
What was your wedge at? I just at the end there.
Well,
'cause-
at the end, 51.
Oh, okay.
51 and grill tape was at 45.
Okay. Well, it was kind of the same then, because Heathens was at 51 and a half, I believe. So that's
Mhm.
and then the grill tape was higher, so that might equal it out, kind of. So. Okay.
Yeah,
go ahead,
I
Trey.
don't know what his tire pressures was, but I was running 50,
Really high.
Almost all the way
Yeah.
up. Yeah, pretty much. The right front was all the way up, and the right rear was a little bit, a pound or so.
See,
under that, but-
I didn't touch the right front. I lowered the right rear pound, and I think I was running 2150s.
Yeah, that's pretty
Even.
close. I think it was. I want to say it was 22. I think. But, so that's about. Yeah. All right. Sorry about that, Train. Just wanted to get into the technical side of it a little bit. Go ahead.
I have another question for you, sir. What do you think about B-Trend going on a streak for the hottest segment on live Twitch?
Yeah.
Are you on a streak?
Yeah, he got it
I'm
again.
Oh, let it here, boys. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. I'm on a streak. What do you think?
Party. Hey, I have a question then after that.
Oh man.
Just
This
keep
guy.
on doing what you're doing.
Keep up the good work.
Flash.
Hey,
I have a
I'll
question.
win
Flash.
tomorrow night no matter what. CRL party tomorrow night. Eldora. You gonna be there?
I will be there.
It's a
I
special
can't
night.
let Chase take all the fun away. Me and him have some good battles at Eldora, so why stop it now? Because we're already. I
Right.
mean, I'm already gonna have to stop it in the playoffs because they go back to it in the playoffs too. So I won't be
You
at that
stopped
one.
our
Oh,
Vegas
man.
stuff party.
Party, you know what you're not gonna be doing tomorrow night though? Saving
What's
fuel.
that? You're right. You're right. I'm
I
not
will.
gonna be saving. But I tried to save them tonight.
Yeah.
We called him out on it like 4 times. We tried.
No,
Yeah, we know.
actually, Nixium started, and then after I thought about it, that's
Well,
when I
because
started.
he said you joined the gang party.
Yeah,
said,
he
"What
goes,
gang?"
I'm saving.
Like,
I'm
"Oh,
saving. You
that
saving?
gang."
I said I am saving. I'm saving my car every time I come out of turn 4.
Flash, I have a question though.
All right, your interview's coming up in just a second.
No, it's about it's about what Train just asked party.
Oh,
So it's
okay,
relevant
okay,
to the
okay, okay.
situation.
Go ahead. That's fair.
Oh
Did
my
he
gosh.
pick the leader at the time when he does picks? 'Cause that's what he tends to do. And
I believe he
Shifter
was
was
second
the
at the time.
Because Christian was like up in the lead around the time where y'all
I
normally
believe
do
he.
picks.
I believe he was running second at the time because I think
Wow,
I think
that's
you
a
were leading and he was
first.
second. I think.
Oh well, who'd you pick?
I picked Sammy just because he was back in it and he won
I
stage
would
one.
pick.
And,
I'd have picked Sammy too, honestly.
yeah. So
I thought about pushing Sammy to a win or trying to. That was actually my goal at one
Y'all
point.
tried.
When we
Y'all
were,
freaking wrecked.
well, I told him I didn't want to wreck him. I told him, and yeah, I was sitting there. I know, like, it's cool to push Sammy to a win tonight, and that was my main plan. And I think he got caught up in something, a wreck or something after that caution. So
All right, thank you, party. I think that kind of ends my interview. I'm sorry.
oh, you're fine.
With a little bit of
good.
heathenism over there.
That's actually a word.
I know. That's why I said it.
Yeah,
right.
party, good run tonight, man.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, you came on there at the end. I
Thank
saw
you.
you. I had the camera on it when you got by Nixium as well. Caught him and passed him right there late. So
Yeah, I was shooting for one of those. Where did that 44 come from? You know, there at the end. So
I'm glad you battled there at the end. That was the one battle closing 10 laps or so. So I had it on you guys for a little bit.
if we'd had more laps, I think I could have caught Heathen.
Yeah, I think you could have too. I was looking at the time and how much you were gaining. I think 3 or 4 more laps you would have
In my car,
been able to.
so it doesn't spin out.
He was saving this
I mean,
car.
I had 6-7 laps fresher tires than you did too.
Oh, I know.
But yeah, party. On that note, we'll move on. But
Mhm.
podium finish. Just want to say that was a great run.
So I'm
Appreciate
having
it.
you out there, party.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
You've been
Thank you
saying both
guys
having you out
during
there
the
too. It was
booth.
fun.
All right,
Oh,
Heathen,
it's
it's
all
your turn.
Yay.
Second place.
Podcast.
Runner up tonight. I know that's your favorite spot to finish.
Yep.
So,
Christian, I don't mind. So
well, I do. Speaking of, I want to pretty much mostly talk to you about that battle that you two had for I don't know how many laps it was. Y'all were going back and forth trading the lead. That was intense. We were having fun watching that, and
yeah, we said let's have
It
fun,
was-
and we had fun.
yeah, you did. Y'all. I don't even think you touched by accident or anything.
We did
It
the
was-
first time we battled, but the last stage we didn't at all. But the first time we did. I know when the battle stopped is when I cleared him off 2, and then he caught my dirty air and he smacked the hell out of the wall, which is kind of funny. But we digress on that one. He can talk about that in his interview. But and we had a fast car all night. Just early we struggled kinda, and then we came back at it and. Should have had the win, but the pits was, I
Yeah,
had
we
someone around
saw-
my bumper, and I
saw an
couldn't get
entry.
down when I wanted to get down, so.
Yeah, you
Because I
saw
don't
an
want to
entry.
get wrecked in the process of it.
You came in there and when you went in too, you got a little bit of front end nose damage there on the inside
Yeah.
wall. 3 seconds. That
Yeah,
and the
exactly.
pit entry. Yeah, you lost a little bit of time there to him, so that ended up being about a 5 second penalty for you, I
Yeah, which
think.
is what
So
it pretty much was. I mean,
yeah.
it would. I mean, if I didn't have anybody behind me coming to pit road, I would have been able to get in the way I wanted to get in, like here the first pit stop of the race, which I got in really good. But when you had someone that didn't go high and ran the bottom right behind you, you had to get down quicker,
Mm.
and so you wouldn't get killed, and it kind of got way looser because there's that little bump on the apron there, so it is what it is. At least I beat Cone tonight, so extend the point a little bit.
Speaking
Still.
of, while we got you on there, what happened with Cone? I meant to mention that we know he
I
had some
mean,
issues
oh, he did the same thing I did.
pitting. Yeah, same
Karma's a
same. We saw the
almost set a
damage,
party.
but I
I
didn't
almost
see
set a
him
party.
hit
Almost
the.
said it. That would have been a penalty right there. Karma is a B word.
Right.
That it is, but yeah. So seem that it's been a while too. I remember that happening on a stream a couple months ago, but the two stage winners finished outside the top five, so that doesn't happen often.
Well, I'm just glad that what happened. If you recall it last year's truck race here, I hit pit road the same time I did the last pit stop. I didn't wreck though that time, but it didn't count me in pit road. I
Yeah.
had to drive on pit road and I got a penalty for it, and then the rest is history after that. We all know that history of it. So
Hmm.
he were 2 down and won the race, but when you have Christian in the field, also you didn't ask me about the stage 3 restart, by the way, one of the restarts in stage 3, where I completely turned way too early, or hard, I should say, and cut half the grass out.
Yeah. So what were you thinking there?
Lost talent. Oh, because
All
I didn't
right.
want to turn down so like subtle, and then party yelled like, "Oh, when you're inside." So I turned down quick, and then I didn't expect it to be that quick. But yeah, we had a fast car though. We had the best lap though, by 2/100ths of a Christian. So
Ooh.
yeah, Christian, who's faster now? No, I'm kidding. No, it's always me. Battling on Christian's always fun. Me and him always have the best battles I think this year. Between like us at least, I love battling him. It's fun. So we can battle each other really, really hard, and not really getting really contact because he pinched me in 3 and 4 every single time went there, and then I just side drop down the front stretch. So by hitting
Yeah,
him in the door.
definitely was fun to watch. One more
Fun to be
thing
part of,
before we
too.
go to our winner. Yeah, you mentioned it a minute ago, the podcast. So do we
Yes.
have anything you would like to talk about?
Dale Jr.
Oh, we got Dale Jr. on it. All right.
No, it's normal guys. Yeah, not normally. We have not that long till NASCAR season's over, and that's when we're gonna get really heavy back on guests again because we won't have any NASCAR to talk about. So
Right.
It's
Well,
gonna
yeah,
be
and speaking
more
of
guests
Dale
to be
Jr.,
there.
obviously, that will be a topic because he is making a start at Richmond, so that will be pretty fun to talk about on Friday.
And it's the 9/11 version. We can all fly into the Twin Towers on Flight Simulator that day.
Yeah, I don't know. That would probably be a little bit out of color, but we could.
Yeah.
Hey, listen to me, bro. It is a reenactment. What is it called? It's a
Why would
educational
we reenact that?
educational reenactment. There you go.
Why would you want to educational react that when you can watch it?
It's more fun to do it yourself.
In all seriousness, while this
Fun?
is 9/11 week, one of the best reenactments, if you're talking about that, is actually how those people that they
People
saved.
survive that?
I was not going to say survive. I was about to say saved other people. The other people survived because of them on that one plane that went down in the Pennsylvania field that was going to possibly hit the White House. That was
I'm just waiting for
all
Rock
on
to
that
message me and
topic.
say, "Watch your
So-
mouth, Ethan."
But that will be a big topic. I guess we'll have to talk about a little bit of everything with 9/11 on the podcast. That'll be.
Do you know your facts on it?
I have some facts that I know. Yes,
All right,
I have
because
some
I'm not
conspiracy
having.
theories too.
Because
If you want me to get into that.
yeah, speaking of bro, tomorrow's all about conspiracy theories. F the
Yeah.
NASCAR stuff. All the conspiracy
Oh,
theories.
I will.
tomorrow.
I'm down with that. We can roll with it. This is I got some facts for you. This will be fun.
We're not real.
Huh?
So we're not real. This isn't a real universe.
That's another
Universe is
podcast.
fake. Damn it.
He's gonna
Okay.
talk about me the whole time, about me being a robot or alien or some bully.
Oh, now
Everybody
you're
already
talking
knows
about
that.
You are an alien.
It's okay.
Uh,
We
You
have all kinds
You
here.
just you just had your software update 2 days ago that added emotions in it. So clearly AI's getting smarter.
Why are you doing this to me, man? Come on, I'm real.
See,
See, that update really sucks. That's the worst fake emotion I've ever heard in my entire life.
and they're still working out all the bugs.
All right, nah, but like I said to Christian, hell of a race by him, man.
Yeah, we
But
probably
it-
should, by the way, get to our winner
Yeah, she
interview
get to-
here.
He has school in the morning.
Okay.
Shh. Moving to our
I
first place
almost went for that,
finisher
Heathen, but
at
Yeah.
Texas, Super Shifter in the '92 Camaro, bringing it home at Texas. Great job tonight, by the way.
you're just saying that because you picked him.
Yeah,
Oh,
thanks,
boy.
man. It's about time you picked me. How many races was it?
I've picked you to win, and you've won before.
Yeah.
Don't let him lie to you.
Yeah. I know.
I picked the right people. Great job tonight,
Right.
and thank you for giving me another streak. I've seemed to go on a lot of streaks with this segment, but thank you. Great race tonight. You were out throughout the field all night. So you were to the front, you were to the back. Not like to the back, but definitely
Oh, I
you
was
saw
dead
the
last.
field. Well, you
I
did
was dead
last.
last at one point. After that hard right twice.
Yeah.
Texas
But
gets the
But
best of 'em.
definitely, you had a great car tonight for sure. You led a lot. You led laps. And we saw you behind the 11 car. And we saw that battle with the 11 car there about halfway through the race. And I loved that battle because it was kind of seeing, when you saw the 11 car get to you, you could tell the 11 car couldn't quite keep with you. And then when he kindly passed you, you could tell that you were faster because you were on his bumper the entire time. So you definitely had a faster car than him. Um, did you change stuff to get that better on the end, or what did you change for the car throughout the race?
I pretty much just made it where I can make the right rear last longer and keep it from sliding out of 4 throughout the whole run. And I mean, you saw the struggle with that in stage 1, and I fixed it for stage 2, and I didn't have an issue with it since. And drafted is big.
Oof. Yeah, it was big all night. We could see like stuff would happen and people would get spread out. How big of a difference did it make when someone had messed up and it spread out the field? Did that just make it impossible to catch the leaders again, or do you think that if we had longer runs, they could have caught the leaders?
2 cars drafting. Well, 3 cars drafting will catch a single car by itself.
But what about like 5 or 6 cars in a line and then 2 or 3 cars up front?
As long as they know how to drive, they'll catch them.
Yeah, most of the time, or they're too busy fighting for position.
Mm-hmm.
Looking
Yeah.
forward to tomorrow night at Eldora. Are you going to be racing?
Negative.
Oh,
Are you going to be watching? He's going to be in the booth with me. He's going to be singing with me in the booth.
That's if I'm even home tomorrow. If I am home, I'll probably end up racing. If I'm not racing, I'm probably not home.
All right. All right. Now, everybody, Super Shifter, the winner at Texas.
Oh yeah.
Got it done once again.
Yeah, had to beat freaking Heathen. Actually. And he made it easier on me. What a good friend.
I'm gonna guess that Heathen doesn't have his audio included anymore, but he is
Hope not.
talking. Wait, it was included? Oh. Okay. Well, anyway, on that note,
All right.
good win again, Super Shifter. Yeah, collected another one, and I hate that you probably won't be in the field tomorrow night. Was looking forward to running with you again, but understandable. It's Eldora, not everybody's cup of tea. But yep.
Well,
On
you
that note,
see,
guys.
I've
Oh, go ahead.
been trying to go out in like the past all week, and then finally had a day, and then someone had to watch a niece, and so
Ah,
I may or may not be here tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm not,
ah.
but
Yeah, I feel that. No, you are racing. You're required to race tomorrow.
can we get a Heathen? You know what? You need to go. Someone needs to get a win count.
Wow. Yeah, that is a
Impressive.
streak you got to keep going, huh? Well, guys, hell of a race. Go ahead and get this ended out, but looking forward to tomorrow night. As I said, I'll be in the truck, and sure, I'll be in the truck, and Train will be up in the booth here,
Yes,
running the
sir.
broadcast. So I'm sure you'll see some action here at Eldora, 10:30 Eastern, and then we will have our podcast here and for our special 9/11 edition, tribute edition podcast, and make sure you guys check that out. That will be out. If it's not out Sunday, it'll be out
Sometime.
early next week. So yep.
Sometime.
Oh, I'm figuring it out, Heathen. I'm figuring out your schedule.
It's not my
But
schedule.
well, you know what I mean. All right. But yeah, on that note, you said you'd like to close it out. Go ahead.
Hell yeah. All right. So
Make
thank
sure
you
your
again
audio's
for.
included.
It is. It is. It is. It is. It
All
is.
right.
It is.
All right. All right.
All right. So on behalf of Three Flashes and the Robot Alien, this
I
has
hate
been
you.
the Sierra Broadcasting channel on Twitch. It'll be up on YouTube of sometime in the future to go back and watch. And congrats on
Very
Super Shoot
choppy.
for your win. And we'll be back next week. Well, tomorrow night. Sorry for the race with B-Train in the booth. Have a good night, y'all.
Have a good night. It's better without him in the booth.
Good
Good
night.
night, everybody.
This is the
Enjoy the show.
CRL network saying good night, guys.
I was
Good
trying.
night, everyone.
I was
Be
trying
your
to.
best selves.
No, don't be the best selves. Kill yourselves. Oh shit.
Oh!